Hello, everyone. You know, not like I don't have enough things to deal with on my plate, but I just can't help but do this video about the elections. This country is in so much trouble. There are so many people out there just starving to death and struggling. And to watch all these candidates get up there and argue like 5-year-olds. If you have something you want to bring up that's legitimate and all that would affect the way somebody runs the country, it's one thing. But to stand up there and just call each other, and I'm not just talking about Trump, okay? It's all of them. The last few elections that I watched, it's just getting worse and worse. This country has taken the presidency down to levels that took it from presidential to ridiculous. When are these leaders going to realize the presidential office and many other seats have to stay presidential? It saddens me deeply that we are sitting out here worried about the outcome of this country and hundreds of millions of people. And everybody's looking for somebody that's going to help us come out of this. A real plan that will move us forward and put us back to the great power we once were. Because if you think we're still that great power, there's many countries out there that look at us as weak and do not consider us the superpower we were. And other countries are taking advantage of that to use it against us. These politicians need to get back to doing the right thing and not passing bills based on what they're going to get out of it, or everything has become so quid pro quo. If I want my bill to get through, well, then I got to vote for your bill for you to vote for my bill. That is not the way this is supposed to work. And sadly, it breaks my heart to see our government look like a bunch of school kids. They need to grow up, step up, and if you're going to do that job, do that job. My feelings are that this government spends so much money that's a waste. In my opinion, I'd rather see our government put enough money up that when they run for the elections, everybody gets an equal amount of money from the government. Then nobody has an advantage over the other person. Depending on how well you spend that money and how well you use it to get your message out and get your ideas out, that will be it. As long as we allow our politicians to take PAC money and all the other things they have to take, do you really think they get all that money without any obligations to these people? Do you really think that somebody's giving $200 million to somebody is giving them to them with no favors in the back pocket? This country is run on favors. It has always been like that. Okay? But the problem is now it's just got so blatant that they don't even care what we say they do wrong. They can do whatever they want and get it, and they're not afraid no more because they can get away with so much more than they used to. So I would just love to see our government start to become the government that makes other world leaders and other countries look at us as we are the strong country that we always were. We keep going this way, and I'm telling you, if you watch that video, The Message, that I have up, it was explained to me that we are the doomsday. If we go down, it's going to be due to what we did. This has nothing to do with God. This has nothing to do with religion. We caused all that. So I would just love to see our government getting back to being presidential and being the leaders they're supposed to be. If my kids were arguing like this, I'd make them both go to their room. All right. I'm sure there's many is out there that feel the same way I do. Anyway, I hope this all works out, because if we don't, we're going to see some horrible years coming up, worse than we even saw now. All right, everybody. Take care of one another, because guess what? Nobody else is going to take care of you. You just have to take care of each other. As always, God bless you and whatever you believe in or don't believe in. And take care of one another. Thank you for listening.